Speaking of telling us, IRV GOTTI went on Drink Champs to tell us that about his love life with Ashanti. Feel like he was bitter and was, you know what I'm saying, how he found out Nelly and her was dating and how she made a song or whatever and stuff like that. Ja Rule was allegedly there and I guess you know, telling him, you know, not to be calling all types of bees and stuff like that. Fat Joe jumped in and all. This has been a big old mess. Did y'all get a chance to watch this?
Hey, little small side note, real quick,
before we start, real quick side note. I really hate when people, like especially rappers like us as black people, when we use like Italian or like mob about shit. Like I hate when people use Gotti. I don't like Gotti. I don't like Luciano. You know what I'm saying? That was just random little weird.
I know. Before we get into that, let's keep the structure though. We have a couple clips.
Cecil.
We have a couple clips.
Yeah. What the fuck? What's a Cecil?
Yeah.
Who uses
Let
Cecil?
a fucking Ashanti go. Ooh, niggas don't know that, Gotti. I could have been a fucking monster to her. I only recorded what 4 albums or whatever like that. I had I think 7. I had like 3 more to go. I signed and let her go free.
She went to college after that.
Whatever she went to, she was free to do.
It's funny because it's like I understand what he's
But
saying,
nigga,
like
I
at
could've
certain
been the
points, as
bad,
far as like
salty,
where he feels
bitter guy.
disrespected. But it's the
said, "No,
wildness
bitch,
of like how
you
he's
got to
talking
give
about
me
it,
some
and it's
bread."
like he obviously still hurt.
You gotta stop
Rule gonna get over there. Rule.
So beautiful black.
Okay, so
Basically, he was saying stop calling her a bitch. Or whatever.
yeah, so pretty much, Gotti. This is a classic case of when your side chick finds a man that's dope as fuck, but this was like the dopest chick you ever met, and you just jaded about the shit.
Yeah,
This is literally what it is. And the side chick just happens to be a music business partner. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
I never had a problem, right?
Yes.
I could get past you wanting to be with Nelly.
Sounds like you didn't get past that. I'm just being honest.
Listen. At the time it happens, any man,
Yeah, of course.
is hurt.
Yeah,
The
right.
chick you fucking are in love with is with this nigga.
Country grandma.
You wanna hear how I found out?
Country
Only on Drink Chat. We saw in the documentary too.
Yeah. How did you find out, sir?
I was at home.
There wasn't no Twitter or Instagram back then.
I was at home. Listen to this shit. This is God wanted me to find out. I was at home. God. NBA package. I like watching sports. Oh my God, what's this commotion going on in the stadium? We just found out what the commotion is. Nelly has walked in with Ashanti.
Oh my God.
Keep rolling. Continue.
So, how? Okay, before I even ask y'all, I agree with Lyndon that I understand IRV's point. I feel like they both have solid points. Drink Champs is kind of it's a crazy format because you sit there.
It's a setup, bro.
It's a setup. You literally sit there and you get drunk, and Nori is sitting there. He's such a great instigator. He's sitting there. He's asking you these questions, and he's interrogating you, and you're drunk as fuck, and the truth just spills out of you.
Nori didn't have to say much on this.
Nori didn't have to. That's true.
Country grandma wanted to talk.
Luckily, Ja was there, and shout out Ja, salute. I got a lot more respect for you.
Yeah.
Eventually, you have to let things go, bro. You have to let things go. I don't care what it is. Like, I don't feel like their situation is one to where you should be on a platform as big as that, like bashing her name the way you were, like. But I do get his point though. I just feel like the way he articulated himself was a little crazy.
Yeah, he could have expressed how, like the music relationship broke apart without being as I guess flagrant with it. Because basically what he was saying as far as why she left and why she was no longer part of Murder Inc. made sense. But he was making it seem like, man, you just sound like a nigga that's hurt, honestly.
For a long time, I thought Ashanti and Ja Rule had something going. The way they was collabing.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not mad at that.
You know what I'm saying? They was collabing like a mug.
As a kid, I did think.
Yeah, because I didn't know about like.
But that's what Irv said. She was like, she was just there, so they put her on everything. It's like,
I mean, that do make sense.
That's how you got on because we put you on everything. It's like you was just there.
Can he do that?
I don't know. That's what he's saying though.
You can, but at
Ashanti
the same time,
is
she
dope.
made herself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Ashanti's not a bad artist.
You can't. Okay, here's the thing.
That's not saying she's bad. It's saying that he gave her the opportunity to get on these songs because she happened to be there.
Y'all ever seen some hate that was actually love?
Yeah, of course.
Give me an example.
Like I feel like our relationship.
Yeah, I feel like the
y'all
fact
really
that
hate
he's,
on me, but there's no it's love.
Facts. The fact that he's upset. You stupid. The fact that he's upset that she stopped working with. She didn't want to work with him no more. The fact that he's upset that she started messing with Nelly. The fact that he's upset that she wants her masters. All that to me says that you understand her value, not only as a musical artist, but as a companion. So even though he's saying all this shit because he's jaded, not because he actually don't fuck with her.
And he said that she left because she was scared when the Rico shit started popping up.
Yes,
and
as she should be.
And that's when she decided to run.
That's what I'm saying. As she should be.
And he felt disrespected because like, oh, he's supposed to be a ride or die.
Supposed to be the ride or die, man. You better. I died. Shit.
But on the flip side, as a nigga, how you gonna feel if the bitch that you think that you riding with, when something really go down, she hop out the window?
But at the same time, you gotta respect that. Unless y'all had, I look at it like this on some real street shit.
She doing this shit.
Unless you had an exact position, like
she's not a street. She's not a street.
Exactly. That's my point. That's my point. That's what I'm saying. Hear me out. If you a street nigga, you know what I'm saying, and you got hoes, you got line up or whatever, and you got a main. If you don't have that understanding, that plan, like as a real nigga, if you really doing shit like that, you supposed to have that plan. If you ain't got that plan and y'all had that understanding, hey, if some shit pop off, you need to do A, B, you know what I'm saying? See, like this is what just your job, this is what you do. You can't be mad at somebody, especially somebody that got something going for themselves. If they get from around you, you know what I mean, when shit finna hit the fan for you, you can't if you a real nigga, you can't feel no type of way about that.
How
shit.
can you not feel a way? Like, okay, first of all,
because it's
our
like
label is called Murder Inc. And then
before
they got caught, I'm pretty sure they was doing dirt.
Because you got,
which is true, but what you think Ashanti was doing?
Ashanti didn't know nothing about that.
Exactly, what you think Ashanti was doing? Like they just said, she was just there.
Southside with Lloyd, bro. Stop playing with me. She didn't know nothing about that.
She wasn't on that shit.
Okay, we can't say
you can't say that.
I ain't gonna say she didn't know nothing. Like, you know,
no. Wait, pause.
Okay, but we can correctly assume that she wasn't on that.
No,
we don't know that.
Hold on.
I don't think she would. I say that.
If she was dating or had anything with Irv Gotti, if they was in love or whatever, you know, niggas pillow talk. Stop
that don't
playing.
necessarily mean she knows what's going on.
It's true, but that's
before
what I'm
we
saying.
even address
You just telling me shit.
before we even address the relationship,
That don't make me a part of it.
the nigga was married though.
That's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying.
Thank you.
You know,
No, he's saying that in our defense.
Matters,
He said
but-
no,
It should.
They was separated. They was separated.
Okay,
but
okay.
Even y'all had girls. Y'all know if something go down, that y'all, you know what I'm saying. Y'all know. I'm gonna tell my girl because it's like, man, I don't, you know what I'm saying.
But that wasn't his girl like that though. That's what I'm saying.
Look how he talking, Eric.
Look how he's talking.
Nah.
Listen, bro. You talking about a nigga side of the story,
I
bro.
can't agree with you, bro.
Bro, you talking about a nigga side of the stories. I guarantee you, I put money on the table.
One time.
I guarantee you, I put money on the table. If Ashanti spoke on everything he talking about, it'll be a whole different side. I put my life on that. You know what I mean? Because it's always two sides to the story.
Eric, I agree with the last
side,
and
we're men.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
This is why I agree with you, because I disagree. Because before a woman will come out and say, "Oh yeah, I fucked Tony and Jamarcus," a man will come out and tell you if he fucked with a really badass female. Like if he smashed a baddie, he gonna come out and
he didn't smash.
She don't want nobody to know about the extent of their relationship. I guarantee.
Let me ask you a question.
Which is true.
Look
Let
at
me
this
ask you a question.
nigga.
I mean,
This
which
nigga
I'm saying
look
you're
like,
not wrong, but what I'm saying, in her eyes at that
Katina
time,
Mobley.
look, tell me out, hear me out. This is how I view Ashanti in their relationship. At that time, in her eyes, I'm dating Airrick Gotti, talking to Airrick Gotti, whatever.
Yeah.
I know he is the more of the catch at this point in this relationship. As time, When they first started talking, she wasn't shit, fool.
No, I see.
He just said himself she was just around, bro. So as she started working her way up,
who he was, and he's the kid. Who he was
as far as what he has, or what I'll tell you right now, any nigga
that's a valuable man.
Off the block.
I mean, he didn't look like that back then either. No homo.
Where she was,
all right.
Time out. Y'all acting like Irv Gotti before Ashanti and Ja Rule. Irv Gotti was just making hits.
Nigga, no, he wasn't making.
He was respected in the music business.
He
was definitely respected.
He had bread.
Saying he was y'all saying he was the catch. Before them two, he was nothing.
No, he was that nigga. He was that nigga.
He was that nigga in the streets.
Exactly, but that's the point. Because we're talking about a RICO case. That's the point.
My point.
But that's the point. We talking about a RICO case, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. To women, if you can sell a pound in a day, like they'll give you anything.
My point. So you mean to tell me they're saying you wasn't over Ashanti? How you feel? You can clearly see he was in love with this girl. You don't think Irv Gotti, when anything went down, he went to Ashanti, was like, man,
that shit went down.
Let me tell you how the day went.
That nigga Irv Gotti like a regular nigga, like we always do. That nigga didn't feel no type of way till she found out she started fucking with Nelly. Then all of a sudden, that's my main bitch. That's my bottom bitch. Like nigga, you was doing the same shit that nigga that we do.
You cut your grandma. You can't compete with
niggas. But now
niggas.
somebody else got your bitch attention or got your bitch. Now all of a sudden, you feel some type of way. Like you said, you feel jaded.
Can we go back to the first question I asked y'all?
You know what I mean?
How does it feel when your side chick find a Nelly? Because you know, I mean, it's like, come on.
I've had that. Come on. Where I kind of took it for granted,
and it do be like that.
And then then you see the you be like, they got this shit together. Like
your side chick or your
I'm
main
mad a little bit.
Your side chick or your main chick?
Nah, the side chick, especially when it's that one. Y'all ever had that one?
Really, no.
Hey, hold on, one at a time. Y'all ever had that one that y'all just knew wasn't going nowhere? Then she finally, you know what I'm saying? You go drag her through the mud, and she finally go get a dude, and like we talking about, he bout some. You know what I'm saying? He bout some, and he low key upgrade a little bit.
Now, what did you say?
I try to spin the blood.
What did you say?
I don't know how that feel.
That bitch, I don't like you. That shit happened to me. She moved and then the nigga broke up with her ass.
Oh, I know I'm
but in summary, before we get too far,
go out and search.
In summary, before we get too far, like I said, I
don't know about the side, but the main, go out and do it.
Anyway, let it go, let that hurt you. But yeah, ready to be. But like I said, I do feel like Irv Gotti is talking from a hurt nigga standpoint. Hurt Gotti.
Now they come back and want me still.
Nah, don't leave me for Irv Gotti. Go get that legal.
I ain't when they be trying to, you know what I'm saying? We out here going to search and then realize they fucked up and want to come back. Like, no.
But we gotta I think he had a Band-Aid on though.
That's what I'm saying. And a do-rag.